these will be the bottles that I will be having on my shop. So today's video, I'm going to be making room sprays. I'll do the calculation for you guys as well. The room sprays aren't available yet, but they will be for the official launch. So this is Blossom. I already made her a few days ago. So this fragrance, Blossom, was supposed to be a candle, but the hot throw was not, you couldn't smell it really. So I tried diffusers and you still couldn't smell it. So I didn't want to get rid of this scent because I loved it so much. I do have it as a fragrance oil for the oil burner. It's a formula that you guys probably saw if room sprays is something that you're venturing into. It's the formula of 90% distilled water, 2% polysorbate, 5% fragrance oil, and 1% preservative. The only thing I will be changing is the baking soda. So I'll be adding baking soda to that. And my small little scale here, not the big one, and everything is going to go in this little pot. I also have these measuring tools here. The only thing I'm going to be using is half teaspoon. You could use a teaspoon of baking soda, but we'll see when we get there. I think you can use either or. I would say a teaspoon or a half a teaspoon for the baking soda in such a small bottle like this. So it's your choice, your preference. So this is the water that I got, distilled water, but it had like a little leak, so I put it in this bottle here. So you would get distilled water for your mix here. A lot of people, some people do get the pre-made base. I tried that when I was doing the diffusers, but it didn't work out. I didn't like the way everything meshed. It didn't mesh well for me, so I ended up making my own base for the diffusers. So I went that route because I couldn't return it once I buy it, and I didn't want to make the same mistake. You can get a base, and all you would do is have to add your fragrance oil, and then that's it. Or you can make it yourself, what we're going to do here. First, so you go to your calculator. So what we're going to do, this is a 4-ounce bottle. So you would put 4 for 4 ounce times 92%, and then you would get 3.6. So 3.6 will be the amount of water. Oh, I forgot preservative. Germal Plus for the preservative. You need preservative when you add, when you're mixing water, anything water-based preservative, because that'll keep it from mold or any bacteria adding to your product. This spilled out the other day, but I didn't know a good substitute for that is vegetable glycerin. So it's your choice. I don't know which one is cheaper. I have to check. So this is going to be doing the binding the water to the oil, making sure they don't separate. So you need this. This is Polysorbate 80. A lot of people get this because they want room spray to be clear, even though mine is still a little cloudy, but that'll happen sometimes regarding because of the fragrance oil itself. So they get Polysorbate 80 so it will turn out to be clear and not Polysorbate 20. But I got Polysorbate 80, and this is to bind the water to the oil. Here, so you guys can see how I'm doing this. Tear it out just to make sure that the so you see here, I don't know. Yeah, so you would tear it out just to make sure it's not taking the weight of the pot. 3.68, that's the amount of, you're gonna do ounces, that's how much water you need. Next one with Polysorbate, which was 2%, which you would do 4 times 2%, which is 0.08. So this guy right here, and then you would put that in. Is grab my bowl. Sometimes hitting the bottom, it'll probably lack a little bit, and I don't really want to get any hiccups when it comes to the poly and all that. You have to be very cautious on how much of every product you put in here. So now we 0.08. Did I get the point there? No? 0.08. Okay, so this is already too much here. So the next one we have is the fragrance oil. So the fragrance oil is 5%. So we would do 4 times 5%, which is 0.2. So that's how much fragrance oil we will be putting in this bowl. So let's tear it out. 0.02. Oh, it smells so good. A little bit more. Okay. 0.2. You can add or you can take away, it all depends. We're going to do the Germal Plus for the preservative percent. So that's going to be 0.04. You know what, since it's almost down, let's use some glycerin here. So that's what we're going to do. So 0.04, let's tear that out. 0.0. Alright, we're going to do, I'm going to do the ½ teaspoon of the baking soda. So yeah, so you can decide what you want to do. Is it this one? Oh no, yeah. So it's the ½ teaspoon or the 1 teaspoon. You decide what you want to do, but I'm going with the ½ teaspoon right now. But then you'll know what makes you comfortable or what works. You'll know what works for you. So here we go. We're gonna add it to the water. We're gonna get a spoon and then we're gonna stir it up. We're going to use a little spoon like this. We're going to just scrape everything that we have inside this bowl and we're going to stir it up. Oh, this smells so good. So good. I'm so excited about this. I have so many things to advertise to you guys once the official launch. For the official launch, I can't wait. So many things. I was going to show you guys something else, but I didn't see anyone else do it, and I don't want to advertise it before it's done. So if you have an idea, always be aware of when you show it, you know, or if you're in the middle of doing something, try to advertise or speak about it once you have it in your possession. You never know who's watching, and be very mindful of your endeavors, your projects, your goals. Make sure that you have it already under your belt before you start advertising it to others. If you have an 8-ounce bottle, if you have a 4-ounce bottle, 4.5, you just make sure that you multiply that for each ingredient. Let's give it a little spray. Oh my goodness, so good. But I think this is 4, but I have to double check. It could be 4.5. If you like this type of spritz, this is the bottle for you. I just sprayed the other one in here. I'm gonna have to open up a window. Now I have 2 scents floating around. This is it. When I did the Gain Inspired, it was too strong. Like sometimes some of the fragrances that you want to use is gonna just be too overpowering, you can try again with half the amount. But some of the fragrances that you might think might be great, you might have to scrap it. Oh my goodness, this is so good. You guys are gonna love this. Just wanted to pop in and let you guys know what I'm up to. I'm just working on the things that I'm going to be launching for the official launch. I'm gonna put the breakdown below along with everything that you see here. The links will be below as well. Hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day, and I hope this video was helpful. See you guys soon. Bye.